St. Paul Saints game. Did an outstanding job for someone that didn't play softball or baseball growing up. You guys will have some question and answer with her and Melissa as well, but I think Melissa just has a couple of things to say before we get going.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Joe. And thank you all for being here, for your continued support of the Frost as well. I just want to start by saying that Tuesday's draft was a really positive night for our team. We've been through a lot of change in the last couple of weeks, since we hoisted the cup about a month ago, straight into exit meetings and the expansion draft and free agency. And I feel like Tuesday's draft really marked an important step to our rebuild at this point and allows us to look ahead to season 3, with some clarity and some focus as well. Our draft plan was pretty simple: rebuild our D-core and add forwards who will help replace. We were looking for players with speed and strength who are physical and smart, and we feel we found a build this team with us right here in St. Paul. I'm excited. Her grad season, she finished with 7 goals and 19 assists for a total of 26 points. She's a steady D who is also solid offensively, which is really exactly what we were looking for in our first round pick. She has great vision and hockey IQ, and we feel she will transition easily into the PWHL. We feel her impacts on this team will be immediate and will be both on and off the ice, and we're really excited.
Let her rip, guys.
Kendall, how do you think your international experience will help as you transition to the pros?
Yeah, I think I played 2 years of U18 World Championships, and then this past December I played in the Six Nations, the collegiate series, and anytime that I can represent my country is a great opportunity, but also to play against some of the best players for those age levels. It's cool to see how, everybody is growing their own game, but together, people. So I think, I played against some players growing up, but I'm super excited to have the opportunity to play against the best of the best in the league.
How do you think it's going to help you transition to Sabres here?
It's awesome. I was super excited. They're both really great players, but also some of my close. Take the spotlight away from her. Hopefully I didn't, but it's just so cool, when we're together and went our separate ways at school, and now to have this opportunity, it's really special for our families too.
College is a lot on play. I'm wondering if you've got a chance to watch much PWHL games or any games, particularly your senior year, having a sense of what it was like from watching.
Yeah, for sure. I got the opportunity to watch a lot more games once my college season ended, and unfortunately I didn't make it out to any games in person, and in person it's a lot faster and more physical, but even on the TV screen, like the level of compete and just the drive that these players put on the ice every single night, it's really cool, and it's something that, I think a lot of people should have been watching, 10, 20 years ago, but we're here now, and it's really cool.
Yeah, have you got much of a chance to look around the facility here and see what's available for you?
Yeah, for sure. I got a great tour yesterday, and the practice facility that we're in right now and the gym and everything, it's super cool. And then the rink, obviously, where the Wild play, it's incredible. I've never been in that big of a rink before, so just standing at ice level, it's just, it's awesome. Facilities here. Yeah, I think I'm biased. Maybe in college sports, but it definitely does center here. So, it's pretty cool.
How good was that junior team, or could have been, if not for
new players, but we started picking up a lot of momentum, and I remember it was right for the playoffs and
was
happens.
that in Toronto or in Hamilton?
Hamilton, yeah, it's about
Kendall, what's your family history with the sport of hockey? Did your parents play, or how did you get involved in the sport?
yeah. My parents, dad played football and basketball, but no hockey, and my mom was not an athlete. Kind of started the whole hockey stuff, and for me, he's watching him play, and I wanted to be just like him. So, got on the ice. My dad built us a backyard ringers, and that's kind of where.
You were kind of the typical older player going and playing against the boys, and they didn't take it easy on you.
Did they take it easy? No,
Yeah.
they did not. It was great. Played a year of hitting actually, and it taught me to keep my head up a lot because some of those boys were already like 6'2" at the time, so maybe a little intimidating, but at the same time it's a great experience for me now. Transition physicality. Sorry, not against the boys. I learned how to, use my skating to maybe avoid them. Hitting wasn't really a part of my game back then, but I think, everybody can be physical in, their own way. You don't have to have the open ice hits or anything like that, but using your body positioning will be key.
After you were drafted, you were talking about coming to Minnesota. What have you soaked up so far?
I mean, the organization, everybody, it's top notch. It's first class. There is a reason why they're back-to-back champs. So it's been amazing. And then I've met a few of the players. Lee Steckline has been great so far. Advice and to meet the rest of the team and everything I can.
What kind of pressure is brought coming into an organization that is coming into a third season on back-to-back championship?
I mean, it's hard to be at the top. A little bit of time now, so it's something to, I'm going to work at the end of the season and do whatever I can to help. Athletic, but I've never really trying to make it just it worked out okay.
You got there? Picks, which is pretty. Obviously, I played against.
once the training. I can go
hockey, and our decisions were made based on the best available players each round. And unfortunately, we have no Minnesota ties, but we're really excited about the group that we have. No regrets about any of it.
I realize that a lot of this information is prior to it. I wonder if there might have been one or two people on the board, on your board, that were taking maybe a pick before Minnesota related people. That you had targeted and then got picked, maybe like one or two picks before you guys got a chance.
It's possible, but like I said, we had a plan in place, and we were going to stray from that plan in order to take any Minnesota ties.
Can you speak about the opportunity now for Mira and what she's getting with St. Cloud State?
Yeah, I'm thrilled for Mira. I think this was a really tough decision for her to leave the Frost, but ultimately when an NCAA job comes up, I would have been shocked if she did not accept. She's been a great coach for us, a great part of our team in various ways, not just a coach. She's very knowledgeable about scouting and roster building as well. So she's been a great person for me to rely on this last season. We will miss her, but obviously very thrilled for her and her family for this opportunity.
Was Mira a big part of your national scouting as you prepared for this draft?
She was, yep.
You have a lot of connections with your draftees, with the ones who played junior came together as St. Lawrence teammates. Is that just coincidence, or was that by design?
Also a bit of a coincidence. I think it would be impossible for us to realize every single connection, amongst the drafted players. But I think it's great. Like 5 of our 6 picks were in Ottawa. We had the opportunity to get together as a group after the draft, and I think personality-wise, fit-wise, they all seem like really excellent people as well. And I think that's something that our organization is looking for.
All good? Okay, you guys want to do the jersey
Yep.
presentation? We'll do a little.
Behind the table, in front, where do you want us?
I think there's good.
I'm short, a little bit high.